Well, this is a bit of a surprise, but if I'm being quite honest, if there was one company that I was thinking of months ago that should do figures of this series, it was Bandai Tamashii Nations. So, today on SH Figuarts Instagram account, they did a tease here for their new line of SH Figuarts that they'll be doing for Spy Family. If you're not familiar with the series, first of all, the first episode of the anime drops today. It's 10 a.m. where I am right now on a Saturday, and it should be out soon in America. If you are not familiar with this series, the oversimplification is in order for a spy to get close to a political figure that threatens peace between East and West nations, he has to create a fake family in order for the child to infiltrate the school that political figure's son goes to. And it's a whole spy drama. It's a spy comedy, really, but there's a bit of drama in it. And it's pretty funny, very action-packed, so it can be very exciting. Pretty wholesome, too. I wouldn't say gimmick, but the main thing about the show that makes it interesting is that none of the family members know who they truly are. So nobody knows. The daughter's a telepath, so she knows the dad is a spy. And the mom is the assassin, but the dad doesn't know about the telepath stuff or the assassin stuff. Same thing for the mom, doesn't know about the telepath or the spy stuff. It's a very interesting and entertaining concept. And Tatsuya Endo, very talented, very great manga artist and author. A great series if you haven't seen it yet. So, before I go back to the teaser image, we do have some products from Tamashii Nations in the form of SH Figuarts and minis. So these are cheaper, $30, but cheaper SH Figuarts figures. They're not as articulated and probably not as detailed, but they kind of remind me of Nendoroids a bit, but they do look pretty cool. Not something I personally would get, but we are getting actual SH Figuarts 6-inch style figures. And the first one being teased here is a silhouette of Anya, the daughter from the series, and that's very cool. So I expect the other two, Lloyd and Yor, to come eventually, and not sure entirely when they will reveal those images or when pre-orders would drop, but I'm very glad that we're getting figures of this series. It may not be a series that needs figures like I'm going to say Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, I want a lot of figures from that, and that's a series that needs a lot of figures, I think, because there's so many great characters that deserve to have a great action figure. But this series, too, I've really just ended up enjoy reading, and I'm very excited for the anime. And it's become extremely popular over the years, even before the anime was announced. So it's very cool to see that we are getting products. Who knows what other products we'll get. I wonder if Figma will do anything. Good Smile and Figma, because SH Figuarts did Jujutsu Kaisen. Now Figma's doing Jujutsu Kaisen as well, so that would be funny to see. But all we have is teaser images. I will leave a link down in the description below where you can see the original post, and I will update you guys when we get some more announcements. I'm trying to do more varied toy news whenever that drops. I mean, we had some Star Wars Black Series stuff lately, but at that point, I was too busy, and a lot of it had been talked about so much by now that it wasn't really that, I wouldn't say important, but it wasn't very poignant for me to hop on it when everyone else was talking about it, when it's time for me to talk about it, if that makes sense. But I just found out literally not even 10 minutes ago that we're getting these figures, so that's very exciting. Let me know down in the comments below if you're excited for a series like this to have action figures. If you're not familiar with the series, I highly recommend at least checking out some of the first few chapters or the first volume if you can find it at some of your local stores that have manga. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.